In the world of music, few names shine as brightly as Phil Collins. As a drummer, singer, and songwriter, his contributions to Genesis and his solo career have left a lasting impact. But behind the fame and chart-topping hits lies a story of personal conflict. While Collins has had disagreements with fellow musicians and critics, there was one individual he reportedly disliked more than anyone else. This tension, rarely spoken of publicly, stemmed from deep-rooted professional differences and clashing personalities that couldn't be resolved. Despite years of working in the same orbit, the person in question was former Genesis frontman Peter Gabriel, though both Collins and Gabriel were founding members of Genesis. Their time together in the band was marked by creative differences. Gabriel was known for his theatrical stage presence and ambitious concepts, while Collins leaned more toward musical precision and structure. When Gabriel left the band in the mid-1970s to pursue a solo career, Collins stepped up as lead vocalist. This transition marked a significant change in Genesis's sound, moving from progressive rock to a more pop-oriented direction, though commercially successful. This shift also created an unspoken rivalry between the two artists. Over time, their solo careers flourished in parallel, but the comparisons never stopped. Fans and critics constantly debated over who was the true face of Genesis, and who had the more meaningful solo journey. Gabriel's work was seen as artistic and experimental, while Collins' success was viewed by some as more commercial and mainstream. This ongoing comparison is said to have frustrated Collins, who felt unfairly judged for embracing a different musical path. In interviews, Collins occasionally made sarcastic remarks about Gabriel's art rock style, and those close to the band noticed an underlying tension, beyond the artistic rivalry. Personal slights and misunderstood comments added fuel to the fire. Gabriel, known for his reserved nature, rarely addressed the feud publicly, while Collins became increasingly vocal over the years. In his memoir, Collins hinted at unresolved resentment and a sense of being looked down upon by certain former bandmates, though the two reunited briefly for certain projects and appearances. There was a visible distance between them, cordial but cold. What made this animosity unique was its complexity. It wasn't born from betrayal or scandal, but from years of artistic clashes, competition, and diverging visions. While hate may be a strong word, there's no doubt that Collins harbored a deep frustration with Gabriel that he didn't have with anyone else. It wasn't about one incident, but a culmination of a relationship where mutual respect existed, but personal affection did not. Despite their differences, both men contributed immensely to music history. Their combined legacy in Genesis remains unparalleled, and their solo work inspired generations. But behind the scenes, the tension between them serves as a reminder that even legends are not immune to the strains of ego, ambition, and creative conflict. Phil Collins may not have shouted it from the rooftops, but those who knew him best often said the same thing when it came to rivalries. Peter Gabriel was the one he could never truly reconcile with.